Welcome back to another episode of Where Are They Now? This time we're going to look at one of the most critically acclaimed films of the 1990s, Good Will Hunting. Not only did this movie win a plethora of awards, but it also launched the careers of Hollywood's mainstays Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. So, where did everyone from the film go? Number 7, Cole Hauser, Billy McBride.
Hey, Maury. Who's the girl with the striped pants? She's got a nice ass.
That's her own ass.
In the film, Cole Hauser played Billy McBride, one of Will's close friends. Since the success of Good Will Hunting, you've likely seen Hauser in a number of projects because he's had a steady career in both film and television. He appeared in films like Pitch Black, Too Fast, Too Furious, and Tears of the Sun. In recent years, Hauser has found significant success on television. He stars as Rip Wheeler in the hit Paramount Network series Yellowstone, which has become a massive hit on the small screen. This is likely his biggest project and the work that most people know him for.
Better get after it then. Too late.
Number 6, Casey Affleck, Morgan O'Malley.
We just seen the guy 15 minutes ago at the park. If he was gonna fight him, we should fight him then. We're eating our snacks now.
Shut up, Morgan. You're going.
It was a family affair on the set of Good Will Hunting as Casey Affleck, Ben Affleck's younger brother, played Morgan O'Malley, another of Will's close friends in the film. While Good Will Hunting was not his first role, it helped him gain recognition in Hollywood. Affleck's career has seen a steady rise since Good Will Hunting. He appeared in the Ocean's trilogy alongside George Clooney and Brad Pitt, and earned critical acclaim for his performance in The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, for which he received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. His role in Manchester by the Sea won him the Academy Award for Best Actor and transformed him into one of the most well-respected actors in the industry.
We're not going to be here that much longer.
I'm not moving to Boston, Uncle Lee.
No, I don't want to talk about that
You
right
said he
now.
left you money so you could move.
Yeah.
Sadly, Casey's personal life has been marked by some controversies, including allegations of sexual harassment in 2010, which he has denied. Despite these controversies, he continues to work in the industry. He's taken on various roles in both independent and mainstream films. His career has hit many high points over the years, but many people fondly remember when he got his big break on Good Will Hunting. Number 5, Stellen Skarsgard, Professor Gerald Lambeau.
Thank you, Stephen. I also put an advanced Fourier system on the main hallway chalkboard. And I'm hoping that one of you might prove it by the end of the semester.
Stellen Skarsgard, who played Professor Gerald Lambeau, was already an established actor before Good Will Hunting. Following the film, Skarsgard continued to have a prolific career in both European and American cinema. Skarsgard appeared in major Hollywood films like Pirates of the Caribbean's Dead Man's Chest, Mamma Mia, and several Marvel Cinematic Universe films, including Thor and The Avengers, where he played Dr. Eric Selvig. He's also appeared in critically acclaimed films like Dune, where he played the role of Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
So it's done, finally. Send word to Katie Prime to begin selling our spice reserves.
Skarsgard is a father to 8 children, several of whom have pursued acting careers, including Alexander, Gustav, and Bill Skarsgard. He continues to act in a variety of roles and remains a respected figure in the film industry. He may not be the most well-known actor in Hollywood or even his family, but you've definitely witnessed his greatness in a number of big-name projects. Number 4, Minnie Driver, Skylar.
I'm Will.
Skylar.
Scott.
Oh, and by the way, that guy over there, Michael Bolton clone, wasn't singing with us, so to speak.
Minnie Driver played Skylar, Will's love interest in Good Will Hunting, a role that earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. After the film's success, Driver continued to work steadily in both film and television. Driver appeared in a variety of films, including Grosse Point Blank, An Ideal Husband, and Return to Me. None of these films found the sort of success of Good Will Hunting, but they all kept her in the limelight. Years later, she found significant success on television. She starred in the FX series The Riches, earning an Emmy nomination for her role. She also appeared in shows like Will and Grace and Modern Family, and starred in the ABC sitcom Speechless.
Whatever. He's different.
It's a league for kids just like him. Is he different from them?
Yes,
How?
he's mine.
In addition to acting, Driver has pursued a career in music. She released her debut album Everything I've Got in My Pocket in 2004, since released 2 more albums. On the personal front, Driver has a son, Henry, born in 2008. She's been open about the challenges of being a single mother and balancing her career. Number 3, Robin Williams, Sean McGuire.
If you ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will fucking end you. Got that, Chief?
Time's up.
Robin Williams was already an established actor and comedian before taking on the role of Sean McGuire, a therapist who helps Will confront his past and his potential. In fact, he was one of the largest names in Hollywood, was a household name across the world, a beloved figure to fans of both comedy and drama. Williams' performance in Good Will Hunting earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor and remains one of his most memorable roles. After Good Will Hunting, Williams continued to work in both comedic and dramatic roles. He appeared in films such as Patch Adams, Bicentennial Man, 1 Hour Photo, and Insomnia.
She was always writing about how scared she was, and her letters were getting more and more desperate.
Hey, you still have any of these letters, by any chance?
I probably do. Do you think it might help?
They might.
Williams was known for his ability to seamlessly transition between comedy and drama, which kept his career thriving for decades. Despite his professional success, Williams struggled with depression and addiction throughout his life. In 2014, Williams tragically passed away by suicide. His death shocked the world and brought attention to mental health issues, highlighting the importance of mental health awareness and support. He left behind a career that featured some of the most memorable films of all time, such as Dead Poets Society, Mrs. Doubtfire, Good Morning Vietnam, Aladdin, and a lengthy and historic stand-up career. Williams' legacy lives on through his films, his charitable work, and the countless lives he touched with his kindness and humor. In a film filled with incredible work, Good Will Hunting remains one of the best things Williams ever did. Number 2, Ben Affleck, Chucky Sullivan.
I didn't get on Kathy last night.
No?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Kathy!
What?
Why didn't you give me none of that nasty little hoochie-woochie you usually throw at me?
Like his buddy Matt Damon, Ben Affleck's career was significantly boosted by the success of Good Will Hunting. Playing the role of Chucky, Will Hunting's loyal best friend, Affleck showcased his acting chops and gained recognition as a talented actor. Of course, he and Damon had also written the film, showcasing their versatile talent and making them two of the most sought-after stars in the industry. Although Affleck had already appeared in a few smaller projects before Good Will Hunting, nothing had come close to this film. After Good Will Hunting, Affleck starred in several big-budget films, including Armageddon, Shakespeare in Love, and Pearl Harbor. However, his career faced some setbacks in the early 2000s with a series of poorly received films such as Giggly. Despite this, Affleck reinvented himself as a director with the release of Gone Baby Gone, which was well received by critics and audiences alike. Affleck's career as a director continued to flourish. His film The Town was a commercial and critical success, but it was Argo that earned him the most acclaim.
Good. What's your job on the movie?
Producer.
Associate producer. What was the last movie you produced?
High and Dry.
Who paid for that?
CFTC.
What's your middle name? What's your middle name? What's your middle name?
Leon?
Shoot him. He's an American spy.
Argo won the Academy Award for Best Picture, and Affleck won a Golden Globe and a BAFTA for Best Director.
And the Oscar goes to Argo. Congratulations.
Affleck has been in the public eye for his personal life as much as his professional one. He was married to actress Jennifer Garner from 2005 to 2018, and they have 3 children together. Affleck has been open about his struggles with alcohol addiction and has sought treatment multiple times. In 2016, Affleck took on the role of Batman in the DC Extended Universe, appearing in films such as Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Justice League. While the films had mixed reviews, Affleck's portrayal of the character was generally well received. He continues to act and direct, with his most recent project being Air, where he reunited with Matt Damon. Affleck's career has had its fair share of ups and downs, but he remains one of the most well-known and successful Hollywood icons of his generation. Number 1, Matt Damon, Will Hunting.
But is that your thing? You come into a bar, you read some obscure passage, and then pretend you pawn it off as your own idea just to impress some girls? Embarrass my friend?
As mentioned, Matt Damon, who played the titular character, co-wrote Good Will Hunting with his childhood friend Ben Affleck. The film was a breakthrough for Damon, establishing him as a leading actor in Hollywood. Following Good Will Hunting, Damon's career took off, earning him numerous roles that showcased his versatility as an actor. Damon quickly capitalized on his newfound fame. In 1998, he starred in Saving Private Ryan, a critically acclaimed film by Steven Spielberg, where he played the title role of Private Ryan. The film was a massive success and further solidified Damon's status as a leading man. He continued to build his career with roles in The Talented Mr. Ripley, Dogma, and The Bourne Identity, which became a franchise and one of his most recognizable roles.
I live in Paris.
Off-screen, Damon is known for his philanthropic efforts. He co-founded Water.org, a nonprofit organization that provides access to clean water and sanitation in developing countries. Damon is also involved in political activism as a strong supporter of various social causes. He married Luciana Barroso in 2005, and they have 3 daughters together, as well as Barroso's daughter from a previous marriage. In recent years, Damon has continued to stay relevant in Hollywood with roles in films like The Martian, which earned him a Golden Globe for Best Actor, and Ford vs. Ferrari. He also appeared in the critically acclaimed film Stillwater, reunited with Ben Affleck in The Last Duel. Damon's career spans more than 2 decades, and he remains one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Good Will Hunting took the world by storm when it was released in 1997. and its impact is still felt all these years later, through the legacy it left and the careers it launched.